to try and become a musician, you've got to be really determined, because you're going to get knocked back and knocked back and knocked back and knocked back, and it doesn't matter how good you are or how bad you are, you're going to get knocked back. I mean, I've been doing this now for, I guess, trying to be professional for like 2 or 3, maybe even 4 years. As a solo artist, I've been like 2 years. But even though sometimes I feel like I'm getting somewhere, you always get knocked back. You always think, I've almost made it, and then it just falls apart. It always does. So I think you've just got to really want it, and not really put like a time limit on it. You've just got to keep going, and eventually you'll get there. But yeah, my advice is to just not give up, because you will want it.
When I chase you up the stairs and I can't catch you, follow you everywhere you go, still I can't catch you. The stairs are getting steeper, but my legs are definitely getting weaker. Oh, oh, and I can't catch you. Why do we chase these uncatchable dreams? These impossibilities, just so it seems. Why do we chase these uncatchable dreams?
It's pretty much the whole reason I do anything. I've not always been a musician, but when I started doing it, I knew that that's what I wanted to do forever. And I guess to me, it's like the reason I'm in New York, the reason I'm not working in a job somewhere in the north of England, I'm not doing nothing in my life, is because of music. So the whole reason I exist is music, really.
And I can't catch you. Why do we chase these uncatchable dreams? These impossibilities.
North of England, in the county of Lancashire, and I wasn't a musician at all. I was kind of a loner kid, actually. I didn't really have many friends, and I didn't really have much potential or really any ambition at all. And it was only when I was like 17 that I saw my friend playing guitar, and I was like, I need to learn how to do that. So then I did, basically. And then things kind of progressed from there. I became much more into it. And then I moved to North of England when I was like 21. I moved down to Brighton in search of some musical success. Didn't really find it there, so then I decided to move to London about 2 years later. And then I found myself needing more, so I moved here to New York. Say New York. This place is the best reception I've ever had anywhere. People really care about music here, or at least it seems that way. People really, they come up to you and they tell you that they like it, rather than disappear and never do anything again. Like, it seems to be a much warmer reception here than anywhere else in the world. I've only really played like New York and London as the major places, so I guess I don't really know New York so far. When I just moved to London, I'd already been to New York, and I moved to London and I was just like, it's not New York. And I recorded that song with a guy called Biff Stannard, and he's like a guy he produced like Kylie Minogue and the Spice Girls and everything. And it was a really weird time for me, because I was like kind of overwhelmed by who I was working with, but at the same time I had this real like need to record this song. And I guess that doesn't really make any sense, but that song is basically about finding somewhere that you want to be and realizing it, and then just, I don't know, talking about trying to get there.
My eyes are faking all the sights page that I read comes another to write. My wheels are spinning out of control, and I feel, yes I feel like I'm ready to roll. So, and I have seen all I need to roam free within these streets, climbing up walls that are never too tall, feeds my soul. My words are music to your ears. For every story I tell comes a sequel that you must hear. And I wander your pages in search of a plan. For every chapter I pass draws directions of where I am and where I'm going. And I have seen all I need to roam free within these streets, climbing up walls that are never too tall, feeds my soul. And I'm seeing time explaining its better lines to me, drawing out pages with illustrative rhymes. You'll see, and I fall down under your watchful eye. And I have seen all I need to roam free within these streets, climbing up walls that are never too tall, feeds my soul. And I have seen all I need to roam free within these streets, climbing up walls that are never too tall, feeds my soul. Thank you guys, have a great night. Thank you very much. Makes no difference what city I'm in. The drinks cost the same and they do the same thing. I know it won't stop till I start up.